Hello everyone, it's me Luthfia. Today we are going to learn about testing and evaluation, or we usually call it as assessment. There are two general types of assessment, formative assessment and summative assessment. Formative assessment is an assessment that has a purpose to monitor the student's progress during the teaching and learning process. So formative assessment is usually conducted in the middle of the teaching and learning process. The examples of formative assessment are QWL chart, quizzes, and past project. On the other hand, summative assessment is an assessment that has a purpose to know how much students have learned. So summative assessment is usually conducted in the end of the teaching and learning process. So the examples of summative assessment are multiple choice, final class essay, and end of unit test. If the teachers want to conduct a test, they should consider the characteristics of a good test. The characteristics of a good test include transparency, validity, and reliability. Transparency, it means that all of the participants should have access to clear statement about what the test is supposed to measure. Validity. The test can be said valid if the test offers as accurate as possible a picture of the skill or ability that's supposed to measure. Reliability. It refers to the consistency of the test result. So if the teacher conduct a test to the students at different times but in the same condition, the test should give the same result. There are four categories of tests. The first is placement test. Placement test is a test that has a purpose to determine the student's academic ability. By conducting a placement test, the teacher will put the students in the appropriate or in the suitable class according to their skills. The second is progress and achievement test. Progress test and achievement test are different. Progress test is similar to formative assessment, while achievement test is similar to summative assessment. Proficiency test. Proficiency test is a test that has a purpose to know about the student's language competence. For example, TOEFL test or IELTS test. Portfolio assessment. Portfolio assessment is a collection of student works that are associated with the standard the teacher are required to learn. For example, reading log and essay. There are many different ways to conduct a test. Here are some typical test items. The first is multiple choice. Multiple choice is the common test item. Usually the teacher use multiple choice as item to measure the students' skills in grammar and vocab. Here is the example of multiple choice test item. The second is gap fill. In gap fill, the student should fill the sentence with the appropriate word or phrase. And this is the example of gap fill test item. The third is reordering. In reordering, the teacher will give the student jumble words and the student have to rearrange the words into the correct sentence. This is the example of reordering test item. In here, I also put some typical test item that can be used by the teacher in conducting a test. This is for listening. This is for reading. This is for speaking. And this is for writing. If we want to conduct a test for young learners, it will a little bit different. So for young learners, we can use a test by giving them picture, ticks or crosses, or tracking, chopping, and clicking. And then how to make the scoring more reliable? There are three ways in making the scoring more reliable. The first is training. So before conducting a test, we can give the teacher training. So they will find the best way to score the students. The second is inter-rater and intra-rater. It is better for the teacher to conduct inter-rater or intra-rater scoring. Inter-rater refers to two rater in the same time, while intra-rater refers to one rater in different time. The last is analytic and holistic scoring. This is the example of analytic scoring. So in analytic scoring, there are some descriptors. And this is the example of holistic scoring. So holistic scoring is simpler than analytic scoring since holistic scoring is based on overall performance or overall quality of the students. So that's it about testing and evaluation. If you have any question or comment, you can drop it in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Goodbye.